can count on. First Edition starts now.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us for News 13 First Edition. I'm Annette Pegler and it's time for your top 4 at 4. A shooting at an Horry County gas station last night left 2 people dead. We'll hear from a witness who walked in on the aftermath. Plus, Coastal Carolina University is expanding opportunities for students to engage in hands-on research as part of a $10 million initiative to advance STEM education. We'll share how this will impact its students. Plus, later, the state health department confirmed a West Nile virus outbreak in parts of the state. We'll hear from a doctor on how he says to avoid getting sick. And it's time now for a first look at your forecast. Chief Meteorologist Frank Johnson joins us in the Weather Center. And Frank, we have the chance of showers going into our weekend. How is the remainder of our work week looking?
It's going to be unsettled. We already have the showers and thunderstorms across the area right now. These will continue into the evening hours tonight, and they're going to be back again tomorrow and into the weekend. Viper 13 real-time radar looking at scattered showers across parts of the PD. A few thunderstorms closer to the coast as well. In Georgetown County, pretty strong storm. And we've got weakening storms near Carolina Forest and Horry County pushing toward the Grand Strand. There's a little bit of rain out there, but it is weakening as it moves on off to the east. As we have a lot of moisture across the southeast, we have a weakening front that's pushing into the Carolinas, and it's going to stall in the area tonight, tomorrow, and into the weekend as well. And that's going to keep this high chance for rain going into the weekend. Temperatures right now mainly in the 80s, a little bit cooler than where we normally are because of the clouds and the rain out there. And it will stay warm and muggy overnight tonight. 70s for our overnight lows. That chance for showers and storms back again tomorrow. I'll have more on our weekend forecast coming up.
Frank, thank you. 2 people are dead and a gas station employee injured after a shooting at a Murphy's USA gas station in Horry County late last night. Horry County police responded to the Murphy's USA on Maryport Drive off of South Kings Highway just after 11:30 last night. The coroner's office says Christina Hammers and Bruce Taylor entered that gas station when Taylor grabbed Hammers and shot her. The coroner says Taylor then walked across the store and turned the gun on himself. Both died from their injuries at the scene. Brandy Smith walked into the gas station seemingly moments after the incident occurred.
I didn't know what was happening inside because it ended up being, I guess, 2 bodies, but I only saw one. So it was just what happened, or if I was there 5 minutes sooner, would I have been in there?
And we're working to learn more about the injured employee. News 13's Morgan Baker will have more on this investigation and a live report on News 13 at 5. A man found dead in Myrtle Beach earlier this month has been identified after police asked the public for help. Myrtle Beach police announced they identified Thomas French on Wednesday afternoon. According to Chief Deputy Horry County Coroner Tamara Willard, French was traveling from Florida to Boston when he was met with, quote, some unfortunate circumstances that led him to Myrtle Beach for what was intended to be a brief stay. His cause of death has not yet been determined. A Marion County man who was arrested in an altercation that took place after a PD Academy baseball game was acquitted by a jury. That's according to the Hopkins law firm. Austin Bowers was initially charged with the disorderly conduct after allegedly interfering with the deputy at a baseball game back in March. According to arrest warrants, Deputy George Edwin Page was accused of putting a juvenile in a headlock and hitting him in the head with his taser while trying to arrest him for disorderly conduct. Page was reassigned to administrative duties within the department pending the outcome of the SLED investigation. To read the full story, go to our website, wbtw.com. The Georgetown County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit says they will conduct at least 1 checkpoint within the next 29 days. They say it's all part of an effort to reduce traffic accidents and fatalities on county roadways. The effort is partially funded by the 2026 Highway Traffic Safety Grant from the South Carolina Department of Public Safety.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And traffic is slow at times right now on 501 between CCU and Carolina Forest, mainly just slowing down at the traffic lights. 544 also has a couple of slowdowns on it right now. Drive times along the Grand Strand on 501 from Carolina Forest to CCU. That's going to be a little bit slower than what we normally see this time of year, this time of day. Currently, that's going to take 20 minutes. 17 in both directions along the Grand Strand. That's moving a little bit slower as well. Florence area looking okay. No problems in town right now. No issues on I-95. Currently on 95 from TV Road to 76. That'll take 10 minutes. Palmetto from 5 Points to Irby Street will take 4 minutes, and 52 from Palmetto to I-95 will take 7 minutes.
All right, thank you. Well, next month, Georgetown County staff will host an education event about a proposed local option sales tax that will be on the ballot on November 3rd. Earlier this month, county leaders approved the ordinance for the proposed tax. Leaders say it would reduce the property tax burden on residents while allowing visitors to help support services they use by adding 1 cent to each dollar on items subject to sales tax. The drop-in style meeting will take place on September 10th, beginning at 9 a.m. at the Merle's Inlet Community Center. Well, more hands-on research opportunities are coming to Coastal Carolina University, and it's all thanks to a multi-million-dollar statewide investment in STEM education. And News 13's Libby Payne joins us in the studio with more information on the grant. Libby.
Coastal Carolina University is set to receive more than $800,000 as a part of the National Science Foundation funded initiative. The money will help get more students out of the classroom and working directly with faculty in real-world research at Coastal. The funding will expand existing research programs, giving students opportunities to work on projects over the summer, throughout the school year, and even earn academic credit for some of that work. Leaders I spoke to say CCU is one of 11 South Carolina colleges taking part in the $10 million NSF investment.
The mission is to help build our STEM workforce in South Carolina. Each university brought some of their interests and some of their strengths, and so every university proposed some different activities that they would contribute. All of it, again, helping to develop and grow the STEM workforce, and from the universities that essentially means experience for our students and resources and training for faculty.
At 5:30, I'll tell you more about what this grant could mean for STEM majors in the future. In the studio, Libby Payne, News 13.
And some of us seeing a little bit of rain across the area this afternoon. I'll let you know if this rain chance will continue into the weekend coming up.